What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Valhalla. My name is Splattercat. Happy to have you here. This guy wanted a grizzly temple, and so you know what? Let's give him a temple that is grizzled. 3 Adelaide. And then we got 3 Bronson Extract, 3 Powdered Delta, a Karmatrine, and then we're going to take this thing, and we're going to blend it. Let that thing shake it, shake it, shake it. Boo-doo-doo. Shake it, baby. There we go. There you go. Okay, then. Is this going to be deducted from the 80 from earlier, right? No. Fine. Come on, there's got to be something. This week has been slow as hell. The only good thing I've heard is about this girl who threw herself off the roof of a nearby mall. And the whole thing about a woman catching her midair makes it think, catching her midair makes me think that it's totally made up. Aside from the rumors that the Harbingers are looking to cause trouble at a bank today, nah, not really. Damn it! Wait, who told you that? It appeared on the news, didn't it? Yeah, but the name The Harbingers wasn't used. No Glitch City outlet has reported that themselves. There are rumors that someone or something is keeping them silent. And even the international outlets aren't using them as name Harbingers. They're avoiding acknowledging the organization yet for some reason. So, you're either one of them or somebody in the know told you about it. Wow, he can be surprisingly sharp. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson was in here for the last 3 days, actually. Really? I wonder if he'll notice the glass the idol sign. I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that would be more useful involving him right now, but guess not. Did he talk about anything interesting? Interviewing the idol that had a show a couple of days ago and dealing with messy interns. Par for the course, I suppose. I see. That's, gunshot! It's a backfire! Firecrackers! Hey, what do you think that sound right there was? Sounded like something very heavy being dropped. Something heavy? Come on, that's not even close! It was definitely more like an explosion of some kind. No, you could clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy falling down. That's what made the sound. Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. Wonder if something's happening. I heard there was some gang spats going on. Maybe they took the conflict here. Which means gunshots. If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us. Well, I've got to go. It seems coming here wasn't a waste of time after all. Really? Really. I just have different needs, but there will come a time when this place might help me. Goodbye. Please come again. Gangs, then. Unlikely. This is unicorn territory. They've always been a neutral and important third party in other gangs' deals. The who do what now? I'll just pretend I heard nothing. Thank you. He left me thinking about the whole noise from BTC bars thing. What's up with that? I think I heard something about money laundering through bars. Don't take my word for it, though. I see. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Welcome, Streaming Chan! I am Streaming Chan, giving you a live video feed of my life and adventures 24/7. Bathroom time and naughty moments only available to premium users. It's only $99 a month. Go premium now! Yeah, this is the only logical extension of Twitch and everything else. Oh my god. I miss short-haired Streaming Chan. These are the comments. And they're all up in the way. I'm assuming this is the, I assume that this is the developer's way of saying that he hates Twitch chat being on screen. It's all over the place. It's Friday night, and you all know what that means. It's time for Streaming Chan's Escapades! Today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFingered.mo, leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year of premium membership and you will get a code. Exchange the code for a free trial of VR experience modeled after yours truly. Today I picked the shoddiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar I could find in the downtown. And sadly, it actually looks half decent inside. So much for going to a crap hole bar that smells like dog urine. Excuse me. But no matter. Tonight I'll give you an escapade that you will never forget. Hey, you. Where's the bartender? You're talking to her. Very funny. Where is he actually? Right in front of you. Hey, you. Pretty boy over there, where is the bartender? You're looking at him. No way. No hot shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drinks while flirting with you? No sexy, scantily clad girl jiggling around the place? You're telling me you two, dressed like fucking waiters, are the bartenders here? God, the comments. How do I premium? Yep. Seems that way. Is that a problem? Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak viewing hours. I need something sexy or enticing to keep them interested. Oh well, there's an easy solution to that. There is? Yep, just take your top off. Everybody, yeah! Do you see all the comments? Oh my god, why is everybody so noisy? Moon. You might need to take off your bra too, depending on how the traffic goes. Wait, you're quite flat. Do you even use a bra? Is that piercing glare a no? Come on, one of us is gonna have to take their top off, and it ain't gonna be me. I already did that once today. Ooh, and it's too late to go somewhere else. By the time I find an even nastier bar, they'll be closed. What's your policy on pant wearing? Somebody tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we deal with that on a case-by-case basis. That's not a concrete answer. I need binary yes or no answers. My viewers have the attention span of fruit flies. She just said that live? Man, she must have like a dedicated fan base. She's one of those streamers that went to their head like, fuck it. I have 10,000 viewers. I don't give a shit. Half of you could leave and I would still be wealthy. One of those streamers. If they wanted to use their brains, do you think they'd watch something like this? I need to keep them entertained, and the fact that you still have your shirt on ain't helping. Wait, I know. Give me a drink. A big one. The nastiest one you can think of. Hello? Service here, please. Wow, it's like my brain is just shut down. Sure thing. A big, nasty drink. Manly and promo drinks are both nasty, but we'll give that a go. Let's try the promos. We know for a fact that the Grizzly Temple is unbearable. They also said it's a punch to that. We got the gut. I'm gonna go with something expensive. You can shell out here. You're about to get me paid. Let's see. We'll go with the Grizzly Temple. 6 Adelaide. 6 Bronson extract. We got 6 powder Delta. And then we've got 2 Carmatrine. Then we're gonna blend it. Blending! And a Grizzly Temple. There you go. All right then, cheers! I don't think you should chug it down like that. Quickly. It's like it hit me, but I didn't feel it until a few seconds later. Is this what being kicked in the balls feels like? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, I've decided I'll just get super wasted. That's gotta be fun enough, right? You say so. Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar? What do you mean? Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make their time worth it. Well, let's see then. Last weekend, we held a party for the Safe Art Toy Company. And? It's a company run completely by dogs. Really? This place was completely overrun by corgis. Wait. Corgis? Did you really serve drinks to corgis? Tuxedo-clad talking corgis, yeah. Wow, that is awesome. Wait, you're not shitting me, right? I wish I was shitting you, trust me. What else? Let's see. Donovan D. Dawson from the Augmented Eye was here for 3 nights in a row. That perfumed chauvinistic bastard, you can't really... You just told me to take off my top as like a demand to make money. I mean, you can't really sling like insults like chauvinistic at other people when you're trying to get me undressed for your camera too, without regards for my feelings. I just feel like it's a little bit... I feel like there's a duality there. Huh, there's that word again. Just the other day, somebody from the Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually. What did they ask? Oh, the usual bullshit, who I was, what I did, future plans, inspirations. The one that interviewed me was a small, meek girl with glasses. She seemed a bit bitter, though, and I wonder why. But enough about the, wait. Can I see that glass over there? Sure. His signature. Is this Kira Miki's autograph? Yeah, she came here before her last concert. Get out! Really? Is this some kind of secret hidden bar of the stars or something like that? No, not really. Just right place, right time. What kind of person is she when she's not on stage? I've actually tried to get a meeting with her, and she actually seemed willing, but she's always busy. Really nice girl, actually. She seems to be completely invested in her work. Wrong voice, sorry. She loves what she does, and it shows. You'd think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nicest people I've ever met. I knew it! I knew she was nice. Her passion shows in her concerts, you know. She's so spontaneous. Her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel like my soul is warming up like a high-performance computer. Shine Spark! I find myself singing it in the shower all the time. And those who pay premium get to hear me sing every single day at $99.99 a month. Go premium right now. Although with inflation, they said $80 isn't enough to buy lunch. So that's probably maybe I don't know. It said one of our drinks was $50. Assuming $50 is like $8 because we're at a bar and mixed drinks are always hella expensive. That's probably like $15 a month. Anime was a mistake. I keep expecting somebody to come across like self-awareness of itself and you're like, ugh, weebs. You know? Like that would be one of those things that I'm like, irony! It would make me laugh. That aside, I was about to call bullshit on what you just said, but I guess you do have some sort of proof for everything. Can I keep this glass? No. Pretty please? No. Pretty pooper or party pooper. I thought she said I had a pretty pooper. I'm like, well, I guess I gotta get into porno now. At least this bar might be more interesting than I initially thought. The one thing that'd make it perfect is if Pretty Boy over there had a past with the KGB. Yeah, that'd be crazy, right? Are you gonna order anything else? What? Yeah. The whole getting wasted thing. I heard of a drink called a Bad Touch. Give me a big one of those, please. A big, bad touch. It'll blow your house down. Coming right up. Let's see here. Big, bad touch. My cat is on the floor eating shredded wheat right now. He knocked over the box of mini wheats. His head is shoved inside the... If I had a face cam right now, you'd be seeing it. But I don't have a face cam. His head is shoved inside the box and he is eating mini wheats. Ollie, don't do that. He's like, forget you, I'm a garbage cat. He was a hood cat. I adopted him from the hood. Oh yeah, bad touch. My bad. Let's see here. We need 4 Bronson extract. Almost did 5. 4 powdered Delta. 4 Flanner Guide. 8 Carmatrine. I think that's 8. Yep, that looks like 8 to me. And then it's on the rocks and you mix it. There it is. Bad touch. A big bad touch. There you go. I was expecting something dirtier. We have olive brine. I can pour in a bit if that's what you want. No, not that. With such a dirty name, it feels like the drink ought to come in a phallic glass or be this thick white liquid. That would have skyrocketed the watches at least 3-fold. Don't you have anything like that? Nope. Sigh. I'll have to make do with the condensed milk when I get home. Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.mo, leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year of premium membership for a neat code. Said code will net you a free trial of a VR experience with a model based on moi. What's the deal with that VR experience? Well, a fan made an NND model of me, and when Shining Fingered asked me about a model for our partnership, I just contacted him. We got money for polishing the model a lot more. I got my partnership, and we all won. I even got him a year of free premium membership and a VR set. That's pretty nice. Wait, what's NND? Don't tell me you haven't heard of Niku Niku Dance. I asked for a reason. It's music videos with 3D models. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation. I see. To be honest, though, the model is a bit meatier than me. Not that I mind it, though, considering the use it gets. You know, I was expecting you to be more scared when I said that you're being watched by a lot of people. It's hard to be scared when you can't see the people. That's what I said. People said on stream the other day, like, how do you not get freaked out by the fact that, like, 500, 600 people are watching right now? And I'm like, I don't know, you can't see them, so it's not like... On top of that, I used to play shows in front of, like, 300, 200, 150 people, like, on a weekend basis, like, every other day, and so it's like, it doesn't faze me. I've been there, and I've done that. You're nervous, like, the first time you perform, and then after that, by the time I got to the end, I was so cynical and jaded about the whole thing that it's just like, let's go on stage and play this shit so I can get back to drinking. But they're still here, you know. Sure, they're behind screens and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world, but every single one of my viewers is a real person with a real life. Not being here doesn't make them any less real. Well, we live in a world with AIs, though. How can you guarantee that, like, a big chunk of them aren't AIs? I understand, but it's just not the same. They're not here visibly paying attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts. That's true, I guess. So tell me, what made a lady like you become a bartender? It's not exactly an exciting story. Does it involve a man? No. What about a crime? Nope. A childhood promise? Nah. A religious vow? A what? You're not gonna tell me that you just decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending. That's actually exactly what happened, kinda. Oh, come on. No epiphany, quarter-life crisis, not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line? Life isn't always a young adult novel where every decision is a road cone. And that's the problem. 1/3 of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams. Throw me a bone here. There must be a nice mystical story you can tell me about yourself, Miss Bartender. Well, yes? Sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. He was Dark Soul, a really old Lilith model. Apparently his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed and he didn't have the money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seems to have neglected his maintenance. He was from the time when the collective source wasn't a cloud storage system, so he wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of energy. Keep going. It was weird, you know. He was the only Lilith I've ever seen with a clear-cut fear of mortality. No transcendence for him. He'd disappear once his batteries ran out. It's like knowing you'll vanish while everybody else passes on to heaven, he said. Oh, man. I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems, so he went and gave me a fingertip of his that fell while we were talking. Before he left, he said, if you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend. Bravo! Touching, full of feeling, completely awesome. I'd pay to see a movie like that. I'd buy that for $1. So what happened to the finger? I made a pendant out of it. I carry it with me at all times. Even while bathing? Almost all times. Now that I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something? I have a plugin that lays a mosaic censorship over whatever I watch on TV or in the theater. I see. Alright, this is getting stale. I'm going to heat this up even if I have to do it myself. We need to drop a cow in here. Miss Bartender, get me drunk. I don't care how, just do it. Alright, so she wants to get drunk no matter what. Let's go ahead. I would assume the bitter drinks are probably the ones that get you the most shit-faced. So, we've got bitter, girly, and soft. No, bitter, manly, and burning. Sour, promo, bland. No, get out of here. That's not for you. We've got... Let's see here. That was the pile driver. Piano woman. Okay, piano man. It's strong. Let's do it. This one said strong. I don't think I saw any others that said strong. It's the most expensive of the strong drinks. So let's get... I mean, she's getting all that sub revenue. Man, she got money. I'm out here bartending. Slanging cans of powdered Delta. Letting my dreams slowly die, you know? She gotta pay for this experience. Wait, what did I do? Oh, I was making her a big one. My bad. And then 3 Karmatrine on the rocks and mixed. Boom, Piano Man, get drunk. So, nope, a bit hot, but not lightheaded. Then again, I'm always hot. Hot-headed. Your drinks are either too light or I'm more resilient to alcohol than I thought. Alright, let's try this from a different angle. You ask the questions. What kind of questions? I don't know, I'm not the bartender, just do your bartenderish thing. What made you decide to start streaming yourself 24/7? See, that's what I am talking about. You're the bartender here, bartender. Anyways, have you ever done something reckless or stupid because of peer pressure? I think that's something that everybody has gone through. Well, it used to be that I very rarely succumbed to such problems. I was the type to never take risks or try new things. Every time I did, I was scolded rather than praised. What point is there in doing this stuff when nobody really acknowledges that you did it well? Well, some time ago I stumbled upon a friend who would stream herself talking. Nothing risque or noteworthy. She invited me on and, well, the comments were intoxicating. The internet is a big place. Somehow I found within these comments that people acknowledged me. They encouraged me even. After that stream, I tried doing some by myself. I turned on the camera, put on something cutesy, and started dancing to Kiramiki. At first, I pretended the camera wasn't there, but as soon as I saw the comments, something snapped within me. Lewd comments, praises, the usual random stuff. After seeing so many people interested, I started moving a lot more. No more shyness for me. After that, I started doing more. I sang, I cooked, I drew things. I even did a striptease at some point. Whenever I was streaming, I stopped being shy. So at some point, I said, hey, this is the way I want to live all my life. And thus, Streaming Chan was born. Is it difficult to keep that up? Not really. It's not like I'm acting or anything, just being myself. I do need to mind camera angles and that kind of stuff sometimes, but it's nothing major. And when I do, and when do I need to mind that? For only $99 a month, you can find yourself out. Or you can find out for yourself. Go premium, go! Hey, you're good at this bartending stuff. Look at all the things you've made me say. Well, like seriously, what's your secret? How do you get people to talk? I never do that much, actually. Well, this is a bar, after all. And one of the reasons people come to a bar is because they just want to get things off their chests. So it's not a conscious trick that you teach in a 10-minute tutorial? No. You just need to be in the right place at the right time. Some professions make you that personal stranger that others feel comfortable telling their secrets to. Of course, discretion helps as well. Hey, now that you mention it, I do blab a lot to my hairdresser. Pretty interesting stuff. Well, no wild night tonight, but it did get interesting enough. Anyways, I should go. But before I leave, what's your name, Miss Bartender? I'm Lana Smithy. All right, Miss Smithy. Thank you for a lovely night. But you stay here, because the night is still young and there's a lot more to do. Whoa! Floor's moving. Quite the lovely girl, huh? People like her physically hurt me with their presence. You think she'll come back? My mom always says you never know when the angels are saying amen. What does that mean? It means shut your mouth or you jinx it. Why don't you just give her your name? Would you like to reveal your name to somebody like her? That's a good point. I'm going to take my break now. It's been a while since I've needed a cigarette this badly. Alright then. There it is. We're out of time for the day. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here for the next episode of Valhalla. I will see you all tomorrow. It was a lot of fun. I appreciate you stopping on in. Hi-do.